Good morning all of you. Today we are going to discuss about vocabulary and the writing part of our syllabus. So first we'll start with the vocabulary. We are having our chapter number 19, words often confused related to the vocabulary of the English language. Students often confuse and misuse words that are similar in sound but different in meanings. And we are having some difficulties to write the words which are having the same sound but difference in meaning. So this type of words, we'll take few examples. Like first, a butcher sells meat. Here, meat is the word. And in the next sentence, can you meet misfortune with a smile? So here also, the word meet. The spelling of this both word is different. The meaning is also different. But the sound, meet and meet, is a similar. Now the next example. She buys a liter of milk every day. So here, she buys a liter of milk every day. Pick up your liter after a picnic. So here we are having again liter. These both words have different spelling and different meaning, but the sound, the pronunciation of these words is similar. Liter means the unit of calculating the milk, and here liter means the garbage, the remaining, the waste. Here, meet we all understand, and meet means to meet someone. So, somewhere we are confused with the spelling of this word or the meaning of these words because the sound is similar to them. Now, further we'll discuss about some of this exercise to solve this kind of confusion. Now, we'll solve the exercise related to this words which we are getting confused. So, first exercise 1. Cut out from the brackets the words that are not suitable. Here we have to cut out the words from the brackets which are not suitable for this sentence. First one, all except Raman were present. So here we'll first understood the meaning of these words. What are the meaning of these words? So first, except here represents that to agree with, to agree, and except means including. So here the except is to agree is not correct, but including is including, not including. Except means not including is the correct. So we cut out this to agree except here, and the correct word for this is all except Raman were present. All other than Raman were present. Except here also means that other than Raman were present. Then next one, we cannot accept or accept your offer. So here we have to, we cannot and accept and accept. Then first accept was for to agree and the second was other than, not including. So here this accept do not have any job here, not including. So the first accept is the correct, to agree. We cannot agree to your offer, or we cannot accept your offer, right? Then the third, I cannot accede or accede to your request. So here accede, first accede represents the agree. I cannot accede to your request. So first accept is here, accede is here. I cannot Agree, exceed means to agree, and the exceed means more than to your request. So we cannot, first word means that to agree, and here other than, more than. So first exceed is the correct word here, because I cannot exceed, agree to your request. I cannot, first word is the correct, to agree. Here the sentence is written and it is perfect for the meaning to agree. So that's why this exceed is the correct and this exceed is the wrong one. So we'll cut it here. Exceed, more than. Now, fourth one is, does his expenditure exceed or exceed his income? So as we have earlier discussed that this exceed means to agree and this exceed means more than. So here the meaning more than is correct and we'll cut out the first to agree, exceed. Does his expenditure is more than his income? Does his expenditure exceed his income? So this is the correct one. So we are most of the time gets confused in this kind of words, and that's why this chapter is in our syllabus. Now we'll move to our next exercise. Now we will solve the exercise number 2 of our unit 19. Make the right choice from the words given to you to fill in the blanks. We have to choose any of the word from these three and write it down here, which is the suitable. So first one, Columbus blank America. So invented we cannot use. Then discover, yes we can use discover. And found, so Columbus found America. No, the correct word here is discovered, and so we'll write it down in the blank. Discover America. Then the next one. He is an blank to his profession. First, owner to his profession? No. Promoter to his profession? No. This one is also wrong. Third, honor to his profession. Yes, this is the correct. Honor to his profession. He is an honor to his profession. Third, let us blank with our verb. So proceed. Yes, the proceed can be the correct one. Let's proceed with our verb. Precede. So here meaning change and recede also have different meanings. So the correct word is proceed. Right? So here we are done with our exercise number 2. Now we'll move towards our next exercise. Now we will solve the exercise number 3. With the help of a dictionary, find out similar words. So we have to find out the sound, like similar sound words like this one which is already written. So the first one is way. Way have a similar sound. Way. Right? Second, say. So here, say. Then after, wait. So it, wait is the similar sound. Then after write, so we are having write. T, it's similar like T-E-E-M, brighter. Brighter. Then seventh is wave. So wave is the correct sound. Soul is the similar sound. Then naughty. So naughty is the similar sound, right? Naughty. Play. Play is the similar sound like play. So these are the words which have similar kind of sound, but the spelling and the meaning is both different. Now we will solve our exercise number 4. Fill in the blanks with the opposite of the ones given in the sentence. So here in the sentences we are having some highlighted words and we have to write the opposite of these words in the given blanks. So the first one, India's imports exceed her. What is the opposite of imports? So the opposite for import is exports. India's imports exceed her exports. Second, sometimes artificial flowers look like blank ones. And the highlighted word is artificial. So opposite of artificial is natural. So the sentence will be, sometimes artificial flowers look like natural ones. Third, the descent of the mountain is easier than the blank. So in this word is descent. So the opposite of descent is ascent. Ascent. Fourth, I know the beginning but not the blank of the sky. So here we are having the word beginning. So opposite for the word beginning is end. So the sentence will be, I know the beginning but not the end of the sky. Fifth one, he was loved by his juniors and blank alike. The word is junior, so the opposite for junior is senior. Seniors alike. He was loved by his juniors and seniors alike. Now the sixth one. Whether we win or blank, we must play a fair game. And the word is win. So the opposite for the win we will write as lose. Whether we win or lose, we must play a fair game. So this chapter is over and we will start our writing part now. Now we will discuss about writing skills and comprehension. So first we will do the unit 22 of our English grammar, essay writing. Step by step preparation for the essay writing. So first, collect. You have to remember this point while writing or orally doing the essay. So first thing is collect. Collect means first collect material for the essay or topic given to you. First you have to collect the material or the main points of that topic which is given to you. Second is classify. So organize the facts you have collected, classify them. Organize the facts you have collected means organize the proper order of the points which you have collected or gathered. Then the third one is outline. Prepare an outline or flowchart or a web. Then after these two points, you have to prepare outline of your essay, of your points or the web chart. Then the fourth, right words or expressions. The most important thing. Readers should have a kind of attraction while reading an essay. So, this will help you try to find the right words to express your ideas. So, it is important to use good words in your essay so the readers can get more attention on them. Then the fifth point, first draft. First draft. Write the first draft and make correction where necessary. First draft is the small or small basic view of your essay, which will help you to note down the some silly mistakes or the some IMP points which you forgot. Then the final draft, that was the first draft, fifth one. Then the sixth, final draft. Final draft, when you will prepare, write the final draft with an impressive introduction. Impressive introduction, a body of facts and final thought, provoking conclusion. So, final draft is your whole essay which you are going to write, and it should have an impressive introduction, a body of facts and a final thought provoking conclusion. So this is the overall idea of essay. Now we will discuss about introduction, body and conclusion of our essay. So first, introduction. An essay must have an interesting introduction to arouse the interest of the reader. It should be brief, clear and thoughtful. So the essay, the introduction of an essay must have an interesting introduction so the readers can arouse their interest. It should be brief and clear and thoughtful, meaningful. Next it is body. While writing an essay, it comprises the main point of the composition. Body is the main part of our essay. It should be divided into paragraphs. For better understanding, it is good to divide our points into different paragraphs, and each paragraph dealing with one idea which is connected with the main idea. Main idea means the introduction. Main idea of our essay is one, but we will connect it through different paragraphs and different points. All points should be elaborated in the body and the sequence of ideas strictly maintained. So this is compulsory. All points should be elaborated, should be brief in the body and the sequence of the ideas strictly maintained. So the organization of the points, organized way of writing the point should be there. Then the third one is conclusion. Conclusion. It should leave a lasting impression on the mind. It should leave a lasting impression on the reader's mind, so he or she may think on it. It should be convincing. It should be convincing. Means the reader should be satisfied with your ideas. The introduction and body leading to the impressive end. I'll say it again. It should leave a lasting impression on the mind. It should be convincing. The introduction, the body leading to the impressive end. So the conclusion is based upon your introduction and your body. So it must be connected to each other. Then one important point. The style of writing an essay should have a flow and clarity. Language should be simple and grammatically correct. So the style should have a flow and clarity. Means the reader should clearly understand your idea of writing an essay. Language should be simple because all the readers will understand the simple language and grammatically correct. So while writing essay as an essay, you have to use the correct grammar. Okay, so now you can start writing down your essays at your home, and we will move towards our next topic, that is comprehensions. So now we'll discuss about comprehension. Comprehension means understanding a passage or writing which you haven't seen before. It tests your command of the language, your understanding of the text given to you, and your ability to express what it says in your own words. There are some important points to note down while writing the answers of the questions of the comprehension. First one, the answer should be brief. The answers which you write should be brief and clear. Second, answer should be to the point. Means no extra points should be added while writing the answers. Third, answer should be in your own language as far as possible. The answer which you write of the questions of the comprehension, that should be in your own language as far as possible. Means you can add some of the points, but not most of the time. Everything you have to write down from the passage given to you. So now we'll focus on steps to follow while writing the answers of the comprehension. First, read the rule and understand the main idea of the comprehension. Second, after understanding the comprehension, read the question based on the passage. You have to read the questions. Third, search for their answers in the passage. While reading the passage, you will note some important points in it, and after search for them, you have read the questions already, and now you will again search for the answers of that question in the passage. Fourth one is to match your answers with the questions. Again, match your answers, verify them, and then after you. Fifth one, write down the answers now without adding anything of your own, but you can change the language, but do not add your own points in the answers. Then the sixth one, answer should be clear, relevant, and to the point. Nothing extra or not less, but the enough answer and a brief answer should be there. Then the last one, use the same tense as given in the passage. Follow the same tense as given in the passage. So now you can read the passage and then after can answer the questions given for the comprehension. Thank you. Have a nice day.